Right, I've got a decision to make. What front subframe do I use in the Rally Mini? So the Rally Mini is a 1969 Morris Mark II, and because of that it runs a solid twin bolt front subframe. What's different to a normal subframe? Well, let me show you. Instead of one great big bolt that goes down the middle, it runs two small bolts on the top of each tower that goes through the front bulkhead. It's also solidly mounted to the front panel, so there's no rubber mounts. The same thing goes for the rear of the front subframe. These just nut and bolt to the floor. There's no rubber mounts here either. So this is a good condition standard front subframe that I managed to pick up from a friend of mine. However, this is the front subframe that came out of the Rally Mini. It's had a few modifications. Let's have a look. The front towers have these strengthening plates. The front's been beefed up with a bit of angle iron. The bump stops have been beefed up, that's for sure. The back of the subframe looks like it's fatigued and it's had these plates welded on. However, more drastically, I don't know if you can see this, but the towers have been notched. Now I'm guilty of doing that because back when I was auto testing it, the car was running so low that the shock absorbers were basically hitting the beefed up towers and denting my shocks. So I kind of notched it out. Works very well, but a wise man once said, if you want to learn something new, read an old book. And in Mr. Vizard's book, there's a chapter on off-road prep. And he explains how you need to reinforce your front subframe to stop fatigue. And this is what I'm planning to do on the Rally Mini. I'm planning on welding in a gusset here and here. Welding the top of the turret so that it's nice and strong. And adding a small gusset just here where the tie bar melts to. And reinforcing the front panel something like that. So this is the big question. Do I use a perfectly good front subframe that's got no issues with it whatsoever, basically a clean slate, or do I use my very abused subframe that was on the Rallycross Mini? That way I'm not destroying a good one. I genuinely don't know what to do. So originally I was going to use this subframe. I was going to weld all these gussets in, seam weld everything I need, paint it, bam! I've got a really nice front subframe, a bit of an upgrade. But the more I look at it, I think, what a shame to effectively destroy such a pristine bit of kit. Surely I should be modifying the modified subframe and saving that for a restoration. I don't know what to do, so please, I need some guidance, maybe some moral guidance. Leave a comment below. What should I do? Use the pristine subframe or the old one?